There's nothing more important to me than ensuring the success of the next generation, including my little 3-month-old daughter, Olive, and her future friends. I'm not just worried about Olive getting into good schools, but also making sure the society that she will one day join can offer more than just one opportunity for her to succeed. In order to provide this society for my daughter and the millions of children out there, we must do our part now to close the widening achievement gaps. We must close the achievement gap between the haves and the have-nots. We must close the achievement gap between our children in this country and the children from other nations. And we must make sure our children are preparing for the 21st century. I believe there were many parts of the Assembly's education budget that would have achieved these goals, such as the DREAM Act. But instead of advancing such measures, we spent most of the last few weeks pushing back against proposals that focuses on short-term gain that may actually result in long-term damage. When we institutionally motivate a profession like the teachers by throwing carrots and sticks or incentives and threats of punishment, sure, we may get some short-term gain or results, but in the long run, we'll be deterring passion-driven teachers from joining the cause in New York. When we try to institutionally measure the effectiveness of teachers by placing more emphasis on high-stake testing, we will probably identify more ineffective teachers. However, in the long run, we'll be creating classrooms where teachers are teaching to the test and children are not actually learning with purpose. In order for us to close the achievement gaps and prepare our kids for the 21st century, they first need the opportunity to succeed, like the DREAM Act. And kids must be learning and not just memorizing stuff to get by. I would support this bill today because we pushed back and added more funding toward our public schools than we had in the last few years. But we all know that there's plenty of more work to do, and I look forward to working on some of our ongoing policies in the future.